Hi lovelies, thank you so much for tuning in. It is Vlogmas 2019. I am so excited wrapping up this year up really fast. So I did some errands today, which is why I look real comfortable, so no shade. Signed up for school, did some errands, and I decided I want to go ahead and start decorating. I'm already running behind. It's December. I don't know what I was waiting on, so I wanted to do something a little different with my Christmas tree because they take up so much room, they cost so much, and they're heavy. So I went on Pinterest, which I love me some Pinterest, and I saw an idea of a wall tree. So that is what we're going to be doing. Obviously, you saw from the title, so let's get right into it. If you have not liked, comment, or subscribed, go ahead and do it right now. Right now. Thank you. So I'm going to go over everything that you all will need to complete the wall tree that I'm about to do. So the first thing is you're going to need a box of tacks. You will need some garland. I bought two just in case, depending on how big you want your tree. This one hopefully will take one. I decided to go small since it's my first time. And I have a snow blanket for the bottom of the tree. I was trying to find a red burlap thing to go on the bottom, but Dollar Store only had white blankets, so that's what we're going with. I bought 2 boxes of the clear mini lights. Pretty sure I only need one. A bow for the top. They didn't have any like light up stars, so we settled for a bow today. And I got some candy canes because my husband loves to eat candy canes off the tree. All right, lovely. So really quick, I'm just going to kind of zoom in on the tree. This is the tree right here, or the outline, the foundation of the tree. I decided to go ahead and do this first so that all I have to do is put the garland on there and the lights and basically turn on and hang up the candy canes in the bow. So I literally use the thread that I use for sew-ins to create a straight line, and then I also use some tacks to identify where each where it's going to stop at before I go to the other side, and you'll see exactly what I mean when I start doing it. So just to get a little closely here, I messed up a little bit on the holes. My husband is going to kill me. So literally guys, this is not going to stay on. This is just thread just so that I can make sure that my tree is straight because I'm a little OCD. And then also, if you come back further, make sure it's in the center of the wall. Okay, lovely, so this is the garland, and what I literally did was take the lights and twisted it. I took the lights and I twisted it around the garland rope or leaf, whatever, so that when I put it on the tree, like on each spot, I don't have to like double back through the garland and then go back and do the lights. So I figured let me twist it so I can make sure everything is kind of together and look organized on the tree. So let me just show you one more time. This is it. So that's literally it. I'm gonna put this on there, go back and forth. I'm going to put the bow on the top, candy canes, and then we're done. So stay tuned. Just a heads up, you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing at the moment, but I will be moving out the way so you all can kind of see the method that I use to put the tree on the wall. But I want to take this time to go over some things that I wish I knew before starting. Of course, Pinterest doesn't necessarily have any videos, so I kind of had to make up a plan in my mind, but there were some things that I kind of wish I knew before going to the store, or some things I could have done that would have made the process a little bit smoother while putting the tree on the wall. So one of the things was that I got tacks. I would not advise getting tacks. One, they were a little hard for me to put on the wall. As you can see, I was struggling. By the time I was finished, my thumbs were red, and I tried to use like a remote to beat it in the walls. I couldn't find a hammer, so I would advise using like a nail. It's just like a short nail, just something that's a little bit more sturdier than a tack, because some of the tacks kind of came back out if the wall wasn't sturdy in that spot, like from the sheetrock, I think it's called. Also, I wish that I would have taken the string that I used to line the tree's foundation and measure how much garland that I would have needed, because I ran out, which you won't see here because I edited it out. But I did run out, and I ended up having to do the tree all the way over because I didn't anticipate how much garland that I needed. So measure how much garland that you would need with the string before starting everything. Also, when I twisted the lights around the garland, it was very helpful. The only thing is that the lights were not distributed on the garland evenly, if that makes sense. So when I turned the tree on, some of the areas of the tree were like super lit, and then the other parts weren't. So that's one thing I wish that I kind of knew before ahead of time, because I had to then spread it out, and that was a pain. So before you put the garland on the tree, after twisting the light around the garland, turn it on. So plug it up. Make sure the light is distributed around the garland evenly so that when you place it on the wall, it is a one shot, one kill, and you are done and good to go. So again, the nails were something I wish I had. As you can see, I was struggling pretty bad. I really wish that I had a starlight, but the bow ended up turning out good. But I would advise you guys to make sure you can find a starlight to put on top so that at night that is lit up as well, because the bow, it's there, but it's just not as emphasized as I wish it would have been. One of the items that I did not mention here was tape. I used tape at the beginning of the garland where the input part reaches the top of the garland to tape it around so I can start the twist. At this point is when I decided to get up and get a remote, but I just wanted to take a second and let you guys see how I'm going left to right, and how those placing the tacks before even starting the tree was so helpful, because at that point you don't have to really measure anything. You don't have to make sure it's in a straight line. You already know where you're going, and you just tack it in there and go. The moment I realized my camera was about to go dead. Okay, so I am so sorry. My camera ran out of memory, but what I did was I just placed two boxes of 12 candy canes. So 24 candy canes is now in the tree. This was the snow mat thing that they have because they didn't have the burlap. I wanted a red one since my carpet is already tan. And I'm literally going to just lay this down like unorganized, like on the floor. And now for the bow, the final part. Husband's on his way home, so I gotta get this done before he gets home and stops me. I'm doing what I'm doing. This is the final result, lovelies. I hope that you all love my tree just as much as I do. This is a quick DIY project, and I'm so glad I decided to do it at the last minute. Now my Christmas tree is up, and I can move on to the next project. Again, thank you all so much for joining me on this Vlogmas video. I hope that you all liked my video. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. I see you all next video. Bye.